We have some breaking news for you now on
Obviously a disappointing flow at the end there. How do you assess the result and the performance?
Disappointing first half and a disappointing end of the game. So once again, credits to Palace because I don't know, one of them is the charity shields, but it's not the first time we lose against them, although the first time was on penalties. We've played each other 4 times since I'm here. We both won once, twice it was a draw, although penalties they won. So it tells you how difficult it is for us, but not only for us, for every team in the league to beat them. And that's what we could see today. They deserve to be up 2 or 3 goals in the first half. Created 3-4 very good chances. We were lucky that Alisson helped us. But yeah, in the end of the game, and I think the second half was a much better performance from us. We created chances, which not many teams do here, or if Palace plays away, it's very hard to create a chance. We created quite a lot. It took a while for us to score a goal. And when we did, limited time to play, and to concede another set-piece goal is then as disappointing as our first half was.
What were your thoughts, Arne, at 1-1? Were you just going over the wing at that point?
Now we had a lot of attacking players in our lineup at that moment of time, but I don't think many things happened in the extra time. It was, by the way, the extra time of the extra time when we conceded, which I think was fair because they made a substitution, so then you add half a minute extra. And then I don't know exactly when they scored, but I assume that was between 96 and 30 seconds. So yeah, then we can only blame ourselves by defending is the way we did. So one of our players decided to run out because he wanted to play a counter-attack, which was of no use because time was up. So it was only about defending. So yeah, maybe we were too offensively minded, not we, one player was too offensively minded in that moment, which led to them scoring the winner, us losing the game.
You conceded 2 goals from set pieces. Is that a big concern for you going forward?
Nah, against Newcastle we conceded 2 set pieces. They were the only 2 chances they might have had in that game. Today they had more than only 2 set piece goals. Yeah, no, they didn't score more, but they had chances from open play, from transition. So there were more things not to like today than only defending the set pieces. The good thing was that in the other moments Alisson saved us. Palace have a few threats. Set pieces are one of them, but counter-attack and balls in behind are the number 2 and 3. And from all these situations they've created a lot of chances. And what I said, we were able to create quite a lot against a Palace team, which hardly ever concedes a chance. But yeah, when you look at the first half, they totally deserved to win. In the second half, I think it was a much better performance from us. And then, yeah, if one team deserved to win today, I think it was Palace.
You mentioned before yesterday that playing Isak for 90 minutes wouldn't have been smart. He obviously played at 84 today. What did you make of the performance and how do you look at that?
Yeah, that had a lot to do with the low intensity of the game. If you face a low block, 10 players in and around their own 18-yard box, when they have to do build-up, the goalkeeper takes a little bit of time before he kicks it long. Yeah, then there's hardly any intensity in the game. So in a more open game where both teams want to press high and want to do build-up, and you have to run a lot as a 9 to press the other team, yeah, then you might not play him for 84. But in a game like this, which was low tempo, I think I can say that, with some bursts of counter-attacks from them. But there your number 9 is mainly not so involved in. He was close to a goal. He was very honest to stay on his feet. He got a little bit of a shirt pull. And that's why he was unbalanced when he had to shoot. And that maybe was just enough. So smart foul, or foul, not a foul, but smart little push to get him unbalanced. But he came closer and closer to a goal. But in the end, he didn't score. But quite a good performance for him.
Last question here, please.
What was the idea to bring in Cody Gakpo? What was the idea behind it?
Nah, we wanted to overload the midfield with Florian Wirtz in the first half. That's why we didn't start with Cody. But if you're 1-0 down and you need a goal, you prefer to have width on both sides, and that's why we brought Cody in. And later on, we kept on bringing in offensive players that can score goals, taking the risk. because yeah, you're already 1-0 down. And again, we scored. Maybe deserved is maybe a lot to say, but if you base only on the second half and the chances we had, because we were just discussing Isak, Florian Weert said, of course, a very big chance as well. We were closer and closer to scoring a goal. So yeah, that was the reason to bring Cody in, because yeah, the way we played the first half wasn't as I was hoping for before the game.
Brilliant. Thank you, guys.
Please like this video and subscribe.